Melons tend to attract a lot of worms. But here's a tip for your melons to be really healthy and very aesthetic at the end when it's time to harvest. Please drop a like and subscribe, please do. First of all, try to vary pesticides. Uh, Sometimes using one same pesticide causes the pests to adapt and to strengthen their immune system. And when this occurs, it will be a pain to fight them with the same type of chemical component or however it goes. So you have to vary, use about 2 to 3 every now and then. So when you spray, try to spray one time. Let's say I use one called Pyrenex, however you want to say it. And then 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 5 days after, when I have to spray again, I change it to lash. That's another component. And and let's say I've seen the infestation is still a bit crowded. I switch onto another one and I keep it in a no position. Then all for the sake and protection of the melons or tomatoes, any production. You know what I mean. But since I'm about to harvest melons in about 10 days, 12 days, I am now doing the final checkups. I am inspecting to see any worms. Yesterday I did see one, but I didn't record it. I was just stressing about that. But I'm gonna pass over again and I'm gonna show you guys. Okay, sometimes the worms tend to come from down here or around this area, and they start doing their little holes, and sometimes you don't notice. You have to spin over the melon and analyze it and really check up onto it, because sometimes they do have worms but you don't realize it, and when you do realize it, it's too late and there is nothing to do. What a surprise, we found a ripe guy. Yeah, seems something was starting to prefer it, or what, I guess that's the word. Here you have the melon. It's a tiny, maybe 1.5. I don't know if it's only me, guys, but I love to smell. I love the scent of melons. It's so, I don't know. It's like a cologne. It's not strong, but it captures your attention, your sense. Here is one thing about cultivating your own stuff. When you have it in excess, you reach a point where you get tired of it, of consuming it, because you have it available. And when you don't have it, you want it. That's a problem, guys. When you cultivate and have your own stuff, try to limit the way you eat it, because you will get bored of it. Believe me, it has happened many times unto me. So take advice. Here, there's the view of it. The worm was starting, right. There's a tiny hole. It's about 1 centimeter deep. You, I had noticed this one, so I came to spray about 4 days ago. Because if you let them get aggressive, they will terminate all of your product. Like said, here's another one. This is the next example. The holes are already sealed up. It didn't penetrate, so that's good. Yeah, some of these guys tend to hide. Here's another one that is getting ripe, pretty ripe. It looks healthy. It smells so good. Here is another guy giving signs of being a bit mature, ready to harvest. I'll wait tomorrow for that guy. I'm not sure if I want to spray today again. I haven't seen any with worms. No signs of fresh holes. They're all the old holes from last time that I sprayed. I kind of want to spray it, but I kind of don't want to, because I have to chop over. Yeah, over there, over there. There you guys can see tractor. Man, I love John Deere's. One thing I can promise you guys is that Lash, when it comes to spraying for worms, Lash is really effective, bro. I swear. I'm sorry. Lash is different. You take a sip of it or just inhale it, bro, you're gonna be seeing the next world basically, because it is really potent. It is really dangerous, you know. Be careful with Lash, guys. This guy over here is pretty deadly for the worms too. The name is Pyrenex 48 EC. I recommend it, guys. Ooh, I'm done spraying. I found another guy over there. I'm gonna harvest 2 of them and take it to pasture, just for the sake of it. But yeah, guys, and here you have them, the 2 I'm gonna harvest and take over there. This is one of the biggest one I've seen so far in the entire place. I mistakenly sprayed over those over there. I forgot. But these 2 guys are about 5 tons together, so I assume it's really good. So 1 this guy is tight. Right. And 2. Yeah. Okay, so I'm done spraying, I'm done supervising the melon. I think I've spoken enough of it. I'm gonna chop over here. Here I'm planning to put some corn. And I'm gonna start preparing it. I would love to show you guys chopping, but it would be boring, a bit boring. So I think I'm gonna end the video over here. This was the video for today, guys, you know, learning while farming. And like I said, if you want to take care of your melons, you have to vary it. Well, not only melons, any other product, you have to vary your chemicals, your pesticides, and so on, to avoid, you know, adaptation of the insects or pests or worm, however you want to say it. But yeah, guys, that was the video for today. This was learning while farming, and until next time, please subscribe. Yeah.